A bit of a shoving match at center field. 9450 Velociraptors gets maybe underneath Bare Metal somehow, or whatever happened there. Bare Metal does end up beached on some field. They're going to be sitting out for the remainder of this autonomous period. Unless Future Martians comes in, bumps them off. Yes, you do, and Bare Metal's auto resumes. Maybe not quite where they wanted, but center field they go. That was an interesting autonomous there. That does, however, put our Blue Alliance actually ahead in the live score, 96-53. So the Red Alliance will have their first turn at scoring after a volley of fuel from 9023, and I believe 2046 contributed as well in the final seconds of that transition shift. Now, Bare Metal's on the hunt. They're collecting fuel out in the Red Alliance zone. Chill out as well, 1778, your 7th ranked team at this event. They're both scraping up fuel, trying to steal it from the Red Alliance. This Red Alliance zone is actually looking pretty sparse. You know, all the fuel that's staged here on the field, it's all in the Blue Alliance zone, and it's entering that Blue Alliance hub just as that shift begins. Chill out with a hopper load of fuel just underneath the front blue trench. Bare Metal, they're scooping in some fuel as well. That's just a flurry of fuel in the Blue Alliance hub. They've already achieved the Energized Ranking Point bonus, at least 240 pieces of fuel scored in that Blue Alliance hub, and they're working towards that supercharged bonus for the extra bonus ranking point. Red Alliance not to be outdone, however. 9450 Velociraptors chasing down some fuel in front of the red outpost under the defense, or whatever Chill Out's deciding to do. They look like they're clearing out fuel and sending it back home. Bare Metal as well, they're sending fuel up over the Red Alliance's 10079. That's going to be aerodynamics. They race into the Red Alliance zone now, scoring some fuel in the final seconds of that Red Alliance shift. And we make our way back to the Blue Alliance for the final Alliance-specific shift in this match. We're approaching endgame now. Bare Metal gives a nice little boop to 9023 Future Martians. Both robots making their way to score, lined up with that Blue Alliance hub. Plenty of fuel entering the top of that goal. Our score in the 500s, now nearly 600 for the Blue Alliance. Red Alliance not far behind as well as we approach the endgame shift. Red Alliance now on the clock as well as the Blue Alliance with 30 seconds left in the match. 9023 Future Martians, they race out towards the Red Alliance hub, just navigating the neutral zone, exploring, looking for additional fuel to add to their collection. Bare Metal now doing the same in the neutral zone. 753, they line up with that tower, and 9450 as well lining up. 9450 with the level 1 climb. Will 753 get up off the ground? Up they go. Blue Alliance scoring plenty of fuel. Red Alliance 753 up in the air. Will their bumper cross the line? 753 up in the air. They look to me above at least the low rungs. That might be a level 2 climb for a bonus 20 points. In addition to 9450 Velociraptors points. We'll see what happens when our scores are finalized by referees now. So up on the big screen, your scores for match number 68. It is a Blue Alliance